Hello everybody, Wolfpack Productions here today with, well, my first ever action figure review on this YouTube channel. Today I have the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Darth Vader figure. I was about to say minifigure, not what I meant. This is an action figure. Gotta get that in my brain now, because now I'm doing those. This figure is great. I believe it retailed for $20 in the United States. I got it for $22.99 on BigBadToyStore.com, which is a really great website. You definitely need to check it out. Quality shipping, quality packaging. It's not beat up. The figures are always in great condition. Everything's always in great condition. But, it's not a sponsor or anything. I just definitely recommend it because it's really good. So if you definitely care about packaging and shipping and all of that, I would definitely recommend that. I'll leave a link in the description below for it. But yeah, that's about it with this. Now let's get into the review. Okay, and of course, looking at this figure, it looks great. Um, I'm gonna start off with the accessories because that's super easy to do. Because there's only one with this figure, which is okay. Because it's Darth Vader. What else could you put with it? But the only accessory is his one lightsaber. Which is really nice to get. Of course you'd get it because it's Darth Vader. But I do believe that this is not a new mold and any of that. I do know that this hilt is not hilt. This blade is a bit thicker than some of the other ones because I believe like Hasbro changed that because of some complaints with some of the recent waves. But I think it's okay. But yeah, the hilt is nothing special. In fact, we recently got it earlier this year with the Padawan Anakin from Episode 2. I believe that is the same hilt. Yep, that is the exact same hilt. Repaint though, but you know. Anyways, this looks really cool. This looks really cool. So, yeah, that's the accessories. Of course, getting the accessories out of the way, I have the actual figure right here. Looking at the articulation, it's really good. You have I believe this is a pin and swivel. I believe that's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, there's a nice cut into the arm right there. You probably can't see it, but it blends in really well with the actual figure. The arm goes up a little bit more than 90 degrees. Looks really good. And yeah, can go down pretty good. And yeah, we also have wrist articulation. You could go back and forth. Mine is, stuck for some reason, but, it is what it is, right? Can't do anything about that, unless you do, but I'm not going to because I don't want to break this awesome figure. It's the exact same on the other side. Your arm goes up close to 90 degrees. Arm goes down, of course. There is a swivel at the head. There's also a forward and back at the head, which is really good. I can't get it to do that right there. We go. There's also a side-to-side motion at the head, which is really weird. It kind of freaked me out to begin with because I thought I broke my figure, but it's cool. And of course, there's a ball joint at the waist, which is it's not that good to be honest. And, it's cool that they tried that though. And of course, you have your your knee joints, which go pretty good. As you can see. Oh, and my AC just kicked on. So, if you hear that, that is the AC. It's got some nice knee protection, I guess, shin protection, leg protection, or I don't know. Nice forward and back on the foot. Of course, it goes back pretty good. There's a ankle pivot, so you can do that. Unlike the armored Thanos Build-A-Figure from last year, from the Avengers Endgame Build-A-Figure wave from Marvel Legends. And yeah, that's the articulation part of this figure. And of course, just looking at this figure, it looks really good. I'm sorry, my hair is getting in my eyesight, I guess. Yeah, because I grew it out over quarantine. But anyways, this looks really good. It has a nice presence to it. It's really tall, like compared to a regular action figure. Let's see, what can I get? Let's just say compared to my original Black Series, Bespin Luke, which face looks terrifying. It looks really good. It's super accurate to what you see in the movie. But yeah, it looks really good. It's again super tall figure, but the actor who played him, rest in peace. Uh, David Prowse. I'm sorry, the name escaped me for a second. He was really tall, too. He was 6'3", 6'4", something like that. I don't exactly remember. It's off the top of my head. But yeah, this figure looks great. It's super accurate. You probably can't see, but there's like these cuts in the arms where you can see with the lighting right there. But it looks really good. Super accurate in my opinion. But yeah, it's got a nice cloth robe cape, or soft goods if you're that kind of person. It says that. It's also got a robe on the bottom, so like it goes around his feet, which looks really cool. And of course, unlike some of these other capes, you can mess this one around and it flops back. So yeah, I really like that. But yeah, that's basically it with the figure. Now let's get into the final verdict or rating of this figure. Um, and just thoughts at the end of the video. Of course, the final verdict of this figure or rating, I would definitely rate this probably an 8.5 out of 10, just because, this could be better, the articulation could be a little better, it's very limited, and, there can always be improvements, because I never give a figure a 10 out of 10 unless I know that there cannot be any improvements at all, and I know that there can be improvements over this figure, but, it's great just the way it is, and, yeah, that's how I feel about this figure. Now, I want to talk about this. I'm, again, 17 subscribers away from 200. And, at 200, I will be doing the 200 subscribers special, which will be a Q&A. So stay tuned for that. Again, not my idea. I've been preaching that for weeks. But, yeah. Hopefully you stay tuned for that. Hopefully you stay subscribed. And again, if you are not subscribed, you will miss out on the great content like this that I have planned for the next couple of weeks. But, this has been a Wolfpack production of the video. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Bye.